Our next guest is an Emmy-nominated actress making us laugh in hits like The Office, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, and Bridesmaids. Now she has a hilarious new book. It is called My Squirrel Days. Please welcome Ellie Kemper.
Hi.
Good to see you. Absolutely. Sit on down. Oh, we love you. Yes. And good night. And good night, everybody.
Good night,
everybody.
You just had my book in Times Square.
I know, up on the Jumbotron.
That is
like
no
that.
joke. It's real now. Yeah.
It's for real. Okay.
Thank you.
My Squirrel Days.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I like the word squirrel, first and foremost. So I was like, that has to be in the title. My Squirrel Days refers to one of the chapters in the book, which is a story about my ultimately unsuccessful attempt to befriend a squirrel in my backyard. The squirrel had no interest in being my friend, but I had just seen the movie Dances with Wolves, and I thought, oh, it's so cool how Kevin Costner dances with the wolf, many wolves, and was so taken by that I felt like, oh, I want to commune with nature. I want to be one with nature. But the squirrel had no interest in being my friend, and I realized that when I fell off a tree, and the squirrel laughed at me. I was like,
you named the squirrel, too. What was it?
Natalie.
Yeah, Natalie.
Every squirrel has a name. Which is funny because the squirrel in the photo shoot that we used for the cover, her name was Squirrel. Which I thought was funny. That's like my name being woman.
Exactly. But also great pictures. She has her very first headshot ever.
Yeah.
And you said you made a comparison, which I didn't quite see it.
I don't yeah.
Look at that, great. Look at the baby.
Oh, little baby girl. No. Oh, well, which before and after? I don't know which is worse. But anyway,
No.
I don't think I look unlike Prince Harry in that photo. I mean, oh, that's a great picture of Prince Harry. Now I'm complimenting myself. I would love to look like that. But we're both redheads. I feel like there's a little bit of a resemblance there. Or maybe it's Meghan Markle that I look like.
Oh, is that it?
Maybe that's who I met.
That's it. Well, we remember you, of course, The Office, all those seasons as a receptionist. Erin, you made us laugh. And you write a lot about it in your book.
Yes.
And what I didn't realize is you said you weren't just acting when you were there at the desk.
No. The computers were hooked up to the internet. I feel like in the early days of The Office, before I was on it, the internet was new and they weren't hooked up. But I think there's so much time spent in the background on that show that the cast must have said, okay, we must have internet access. I purchased a lot of items on the internet while I was there. I got a rug from One Kings Lane. I hope I can say that. I got a tool belt, not for me, for my husband.
Okay.
And I got my then boyfriend, I guess, real hardworking man. And I got, I ordered my Thai food that I would pick up on the way home. It was I made a lot of use out of that time.
It sounds like you did. I mean, you were there. Why not?
Why not? Yeah, you're just sitting there.
The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Have you?
Oh.
I mean, if y'all haven't seen it, the premise of it is her character has been in an underground bunker, gets out, and is in New York City.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, that could happen. So what did you think when you were approached about doing this?
Robert Carlock and Tina Fey created this brilliant show. Maybe you've heard of them. I definitely thought that it was a joke when they said, oh, we're going to make a sitcom about a woman who spent 15 years in an underground bunker and was rescued by the FBI. That doesn't scream comedy to me. They managed to make it into, because they're geniuses, into one of the funniest shows I've ever seen, because I do watch the show. And it's a show about moving forward, and life is difficult, and you can't make something not happen that has happened to you, and it's all about hope, I think, and the importance of accepting your circumstances and moving past them.
It has heart. It really does.
Yes. Yeah.
It's funny.
Yeah. It's funny.
It's a great cast.
It's insane. Yeah.
And I loved you in Bridesmaids.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Okay. And reading about it, I mean, the book, and you're getting all the backstories and stuff. You were actually, in real life, a bridesmaid at the same time you were doing the movie, and sometimes you morphed into your character?
I was kind of like, what is art and what is life here? I was a bridesmaid in my dear friend Scott Eckert and Vanessa Baker's wedding, and I remember we were shooting the scene on the bus, like the night before I was supposed to head over to their wedding, and I felt like, I've been a bridesmaid many times, that's okay. I think it's up to 12 now, and so I'm sort of an expert, and I felt like, oh, well, I don't need to do any background research on the part. I know what it is to be a bridesmaid.
But little did you know in little did we know.
Oh my gosh.
That movie's
it's crazy. And what I love is that Annie Mumolo and Kristen Wiig, who wrote the movie, I don't think they set out, okay, we're going to make this like, all ladies movie. It's going to be, feminist. It was a movie that they wanted to write, and it turned out to be just absolutely hilarious, and it resonated with people, and it's so wonderful that it happened that way.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. And everything that's on your way.
Yeah.
I mean, actress, author, all this. Halloween. Halloween. Do you already know the plans for Halloween with the family?
Yes. I have a 2-year-old named James. He's the most brilliant baby that ever was, as you might imagine. I asked what he wanted to be for Halloween. He wants to be a fireman, which is going to be great. He loves hoses, and so I know that he'll be carrying a hose. My sister's baby, whose name is Johnny, also about to turn 2, said, she said, what do you want to be for Halloween? He said, the dark. He loves the dark. He's just like in his bedroom, he likes when it's dark. So he'll be the dark, which I think is the funniest costume I've ever heard of.
We won't be able to see him.
We won't see him. He'll just be he'll be the dark.
Hey, Ellie, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me very much. No, thank you for having me. Thank you, guys.
My Squirrel Day is available now, and everybody here is going home with their own copy.
Oh my gosh,
can read an excerpt from Ellie's book on our website. You can do that. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.